Wednesday, November 19th, and we have a fantastic slate of games in the NBA. On top of that, I'm really liking what I'm seeing in these matchups for the NHL on Wednesday as well. And in this video, you are going to get my personal 4 favorite player props on the entire slate, not to mention the sportsbook play of the day. Who's going to win? Who's going to lose? The unders, the overs, all of that in this video. So make sure you're paying attention.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me, we just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
Before we get rocking and rolling and going over all of my plays that I absolutely love for Wednesday, there's something I need from you that's absolutely free, super easy, very simple. Go ahead, smash that like button. 300 likes on this video, and I'll be giving one of you that comments below all of the money on the sportsbook play, and I'm going to throw $100 on that play. As of right now, it looks like Tuesdays is going to cash. All we have left is the Lakers. The Blackhawks called it. Also called the Orlando Magic. Loved them to win. We took some points. Easy buckets there. Absolutely beautiful Tuesday in premium as well. Now, gang, I drop these videos every single day, never missing a beat unless YouTube tells me I can't. So go ahead and subscribe. And while you're at it, go down in the description. Go to YouTube too. Go on over there. Subscribe over there as well. And drop the word done. Make sure you comment. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe to all things ape. And you will be in the running for a free, I think it's going to be like $200 when that play hits, if it does hit. And then as well, on top of all of that, I'm going to pick 3 of you to get a free week of premium. Just give me those 300 likes. I'm out here hawking on the street, screaming for likes. Just give them to me. Now, the most important thing that you can do, you got to get down in the description. You got to find my buddy Stan. He's got the hookup. He's got the plug. Get on down there. Get on over to Winible. I drop more bonus free plays over there every single day. Long shots where you can even pick and choose what you like on the long shots. Build your own parlays as well. Super profitable. So make sure you're over on Winible to get all of those things that I mentioned just now. And on top of all of that, there's also an amazing Discord, great community. My personal opinion is that it's the best sports betting community on the entire internet. We absolutely love to have you. So go join Ape Gang. It's all absolutely free. You'll get great knowledge, great insight as well. All of that. Members drop free plays, and sometimes they cash. So get on over there. Get some more free plays for absolutely free. Now, gang, what did we do in premium? I am so glad that you asked. We had some bangers cooked up. We still got a ton more. It's 10:45, but we took a lot of late night plays. So we still got some plays in premium waiting to cash. Absolutely love what I'm seeing on that front. Now, Luke Cornett, whatever the fuck that dude's name was, sold us hard on Tuesday. And after I dropped the play last night, I wake up and every other influencer, every other creator's all over him, which made me hate it. As soon as I saw that, I was like, ah, shit. And wouldn't you know it, he went under his rebound marks, even though he's starting now, even though he's done it in like 7 or 8 out of his last 10, even though he's getting all those minutes, he did not come even close. I think he had 4 rebounds in that game. So horrible read. It was a good read, actually, if you think about it, but horrible performance. And if I recorded my video on Tuesday morning instead of Monday night, we would not have taken him because everybody else was on him. And that is auto fade mode when you see that. Now, what did we take? We took these in premium. We had Cedric Coward over 12 points. He did that, easy buckets. Then we had Jimmy Butler over 20 points. Loved that play. That one alone was minus 118. You could have locked that one in by yourself. But we paired them together for a nice plus 189 payout on there, doubling our money up and then some. And then one of my favorite plays of the entire slip, I gave my lifetime exclusives out to everybody in premium tonight just for being a part of the gang, just to celebrate the channel being back. And on top of all of that, if you guys were around on the other channel, you would have known that the last 2 weeks were a little bit rough. I don't know if it was just me mentally coping with not having my main channel that I put my blood, sweat, and tears into. I don't know if it's because I shaved my mustache. I don't know what it was, but I got the main channel back. I got some nice stubble above the upper lip here, and we're going to get backfiring. Don't call me superstitious if it is working. There's only so many coincidences in the world. And now that the mustache is back and the channel's back, we're cashing again. I told you over on the other channel, do not buy premium. It's a horrible time to get in. Well, if you think about it as a stock market, it was probably the best time to get in, but the prices didn't go up. And now we're back on the right side of things, back to our old ways, cashing out day after day. We absolutely love it. We'd love to have you. There's tons of options to get in on the premium side of things and cash even more slips. And that is exactly what you can do if you go right on over here. Normally, $397 bumped down to just $97 a month. It's a little appreciation for the channel being back, appreciation for you guys riding through the storm, appreciation for the fact that in just a little over a month, we had to put presents under the tree. So go on, grab the month pass for just $97. You'll be grandfathered in. So when that goes back up to where it should be at $397, you will never pay that price if you purchase now. And the easiest, cheapest, best way into premium is either one of these packages, really. 80% off on both with code LIMITED, LIMITED. They're pretty much the same, but lifetime's lifetime. You never have to pay again. And then the football full season pass, you will get up until the Super Bowl. And that's not just football. It's every single sport. Basketball, college football, NFL, NBA, NHL, everything that we have to offer in premium, you get right on in there. And gang, because we were doing so bad for the last 2 weeks, we were only having profitable nights here and there, little sprinkles in, not a great run at all. I'll fully admit that. I'll be fully transparent with you guys. What did I do? I went out and I purchased something that I don't normally get into, something called AI. And first night I rolled it out in premium. We're doing fantastic. I've been using it in the background to make sure that the AI was spitting out the right information. It's been super profitable, but I'm going to do something nobody else does. Most of these guys that you watch on YouTube or Instagram or you follow on Twitter or Threads, any of those platforms will say they have AI picks. Half the time they don't. It's just theirs. It's just a selling point. The other time, they won't give it to you. They won't tell you where the AI is. It's not like I created it myself. I'm an absolute moron. I don't know shit about computers. But what I do know is where to find things. I know sports betting. I know what to do on that front. So I found it. I like it. I think it's great. If you want to see how I put them together, that's where premium comes in. If you want to just get the AI for yourself and build your own slips, you can do that as well. Now, I'm not going to say anything more on that because YouTube, I don't know what's allowed. I keep getting strikes, but all they say is community guidelines. If they told me what I was doing wrong, I could fix it way more easily than them just telling me violated community guidelines. So for all of that reason, Winible, I will post a whole description exactly of where to go to get the exact AI that I purchased. It's not that expensive either. It's not like the other ones. It's a mix of like Pickett, Odds Jam, Outlier, DF Fantasy, if you've heard of all of those, mixed into one, if you know what I'm talking about. And some of those other sites are like $400 or $500 a month or $90 to $120 a month, where this one is only $70 for the Pro Edition and like $30 for the entry position, depending on what you're looking for. Super good deal. And get on over to Winible and I will point you in the right direction so you can check it out for yourself. Buy it or don't. It doesn't really matter to me. I just figured I'd share the love. I'm not going to gatekeep it like everybody else. So if you're interested, get to Winible. I'll do a whole post on where to find it and everything else in that nature. Now, I've been rambling for about 9 minutes. Gang, I'm really happy to be back. I know a lot of you found me on the other side, YouTube too, down below, but a lot of you didn't. I've been getting text messages that I'm back. Why didn't you reach out? Though, if you had my number from the channel, you could have just reached out, asked where I was. I would have told you what happened. But either way, it's all good. All love. Love you guys. Get over to Winible so you never miss out. Get over to YouTube too so you can always watch a video. let's talk about what you came here for, and that's the free plays. These are the plays that I'm locking in. These are the plays that I like. That doesn't mean you need to lock them in. And gotta take another deep breath for this one. I gotta spit this out so I don't get in trouble. Gambling involves significant risk. There are no guarantees of profit, and you could lose some or all of your money. The content in this video is for informational, entertainment, and educational purposes only and does not constitute financial or legal advice. Past performance is not indicative of future results. We are not responsible for any losses that may occur as a result of using the information provided here. Viewers must be 18 or older or legal age in their jurisdiction to gamble. If you have a gambling problem, please seek help. That's all down below in the description. 1-800-GAMBLER in the United States. This video may contain affiliates. We may receive a commission for signups made through those affiliates. That's what you will find down below in the Stan.store, where you can get literal free money and not even have to put any of your own actual money on the play that I'm about to show you, because the promo will give you free money to lock it in. Now, let's get into these plays. Let's talk about some basketball, and let's try. I'm not even going to say the rest. Maybe YouTube will give me a strike. Let's talk about these plays. Gang, I promise I'll stop talking about my strike in like a week. It's just super on my mind, and we just got it back. No, here we go. Player prop number 1, Max Christie here over 7.5 points. He's done this in 9 of his last 10 games, and there's only really one reason why he didn't do it in that 10 game to go 10 out of 10. It's because they got the shit kicked out of him and didn't really play the starters after losing by almost 30 points to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Other than that, he has cruised over this line, averaging 12.2 on the season. 7.5 is simply too low. We absolutely love that line over on Prizepicks, but there's tons of options where you can lock in that play. I will tell you the best one at the end of the 4 that I'm giving you. On top of all of that, against shooting guards, the Knicks do rank 15th, but I think there is a little bit of a blowout factor in this game. The Knicks are very, very good. The Dallas Mavericks, not so much, but I do think they keep it close. I like the Mavericks to hang within striking distance. I do not see the Dallas Mavericks getting absolutely curb stomped like they did on Monday. They've had a day rest here. I think they're going to come out strong. And really, I think Max Christie at home is going to go well over this number. I like him for about 12 to 13 in this matchup. Think he could do that with ease. So we absolutely love him to do just that on Wednesday. As you can see here, head-to-head as well. This is all the way back to last season, so take it with a grain of salt. Not sure what he did in March. He didn't hit the number that we need, but he did cruise over the number back in February, so 50-50 head-to-head. But I really don't care because that's all from last season. That was with 32 and 31 minutes. Now, if you look at his last 10, he has been dwindling a little bit on the minutes, but the NBA is super soft. They like to rest their players. He wasn't getting as many minutes. And he's not going to get a ton of minutes when they're getting their absolute ass kicked by the Timberwolves. So he only got 18 in that game. And even when he got 28 or 27, 28, he greened out above the rest. I'd like him for well over 20 minutes. I think he gets closer to 30 minutes in this matchup, which should give him a ton of opportunities to shoot the rock. So we love him in this one. 7.5, simply too low. Max Christie over 7.5 points. And speaking of the AI, I would just straight up show you on the screen because it does have a built-in function like Outlier, like I said, but they are a little bit newer and they don't have a desktop edition yet, only an app. So I cannot show you that because I use my laptop to make these videos. So I'll keep Outlier for now, just for the video purposes, but just know the AI has much better research tools and it spits out the plays. It's really just a super, super clean app. It's an amazing AI function. So like I said, get over to Winible. I'll tell you all about it over there, where you can find it and what it's called. And this play, though, our second player prop, we got Tim Hardaway, Denver Nuggets, over 1.5 rebounds and assists. Now, this is almost kind of reminding me of the Luke line that we took last night, because Wemby's injured, so he's going to get more minutes. And just like Wemby's injured, so is Christian Braun, which means Tim Hardaway is going to get more minutes. Now, the only difference in this one is he was already cruising above this line, even when Christian Braun was on the court, getting this in 10 of his last 10. And on top of that, head-to-head, both of those matchups won this season. Also, on top of all of that as well, the New Orleans Pelicans have a pretty bad defense in these categories, 22nd and 25th. 22nd in rebounds allowed, 25th in assists allowed, and he's going to get way more minutes. We absolutely love when the guys are on the court for longer to complete the task at hand. As you can see here, his minutes have gone up and down. A lot of NBA players just didn't get a ton of minutes on Monday. It was a weird Monday. But I think Wednesday, everybody's going to get back into the form of things. Like I said, the NBA is soft. You got to watch out for those minute reductions that are random in the middle of the week. Wednesday, they just had their minutes reduced. I think he's going to bounce back. He's averaging 21.7 on the season, but with Braun out, I think he gets closer to this mark right here that he hit against the Timberwolves in this game where he got 29.5. I like him for close to 30 minutes in this matchup. Why am I talking so much about minutes? Because that is more opportunities. He's also averaging 3.8 on the season. I don't know why this line is so low. If you think it's a trap, because it could be. This could be like the Luke play that we took yesterday. I'm not seeing it, though. I like it. If you see this video in the morning and everybody else is on Tim Hardaway, do not lock this line in. But I don't think they're going to be. Nobody talks about Tim. He's a very good basketball player. He's going to get more minutes. And 1.5 rebounds and assists is criminally low. So we're locking that one in all day long. That is player prop number 2 on our format. Player prop number 3, something we usually don't really get into. Blocks. Andre Drummond over 1 block. I love this play for Wednesday. Why? Another injury. Adam Bona is out. Joel Embiid, I don't even know how he can be on the roster anymore. He hasn't played in like 15 fucking years. Andre Drummond will be the starting center in this matchup, and he's going to get a ton of opportunities. Toronto Raptors are the 26th in the league in blocks allowed. He's going to be all over the paint. He's done it in 8 of his last 10 games. I think he gets it done on Wednesday. I absolutely love this one. Again, 25 minutes, but as you can see, his minutes have been going up and up and up and up. I think that's going to continue in this trend. He's probably, I don't know about 37. I like him for about 34 minutes in this matchup. If he gets anywhere near that, he's going to cruise above this line, probably getting 2, maybe even 3 against a Toronto's Raptors offense that allows a ton of blocks. And as you can see right here down below, so many green checks. Joel Embiid didn't get it the last time, but like I said, when is the last time Joel Embiid even played? Probably that game right there, and then he was back on the bench with another injury. Kristaps Porzingis got 4. Nick Claxton, 2. Jarrett Allen, 1. Musa Diabetes, 4. And Ryan Kalkbrenner got 2. So I love Andre Drummond to get another one on Wednesday. He's gotten it 8 of his last 10. He's averaging 1 on the season. We love him in this matchup. Andre Drummond over 1 block. And last but not least, Jalen Brunson over 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He's done this in 8 of his last 10, 100% of the time, head-to-head. He is a 40 monster unless there's some kind of thing like where they win by 40 points or where they win by against the Wizards where his minutes probably dwindled in that matchup because they just really probably didn't even need to play the starters. I obviously don't remember everything that happened on November 3rd, but that is my guess as to what happened in that game. Head-to-head, all the way back to 2024. He got 47 against this team. Doesn't really matter, though, but we like to see that he went over against them the last time that they played all the way back last season. Now, potential assists per game, 13. Rebound chances, 7. 33 minutes. We all know Jalen Brunson and what he can do. We know that the Dallas Mavericks against the point guard position allow one of the league worst in rebounds allowed and 20th in assists allowed. Super favorable matchup. We also can see right here on the screen that they're 18th in points allowed to the point guard, but not all point guards are Jalen Brunson. I think he could score 30 points alone in this matchup. I absolutely love him to do just that on Wednesday, cruising over 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And as you can see down below, a lot of green checks. James Harden, 66. Ryan Rollins, 25. CJ McCollum, 33. Jordan Goodwin, 21. Chris Dunn, 18. There's just a couple outliers with that big, ugly red X. All the rest of them greened out. Jalen Brunson's going to green out. We absolutely love him on Wednesday, and we're locking this one in. You could do Prizepicks, where you play $5, you get $50 with code FFAPE. You could do Dabble, where you sign up with code FFAPE, or FTM Cox on Dabble, and get $25 for absolutely free. But what we're going to do here, Sleeper, where you get $20 for free. You can adjust the lines. Dabble, you get $25, but you can't adjust the lines. Sleeper, you can adjust the lines. We absolutely love Sleeper. They're going to also give you a free play when you do it, meaning that you'll probably get something like, just because he's on the screen, Jalen Brunson to go over 1 point. And we all know that's absolutely free. So you get all of that and 30 days of premium when you sign up for Sleeper with code FFAPE. Not to mention, they throw me a little bone, and it helps support the channel and keeps me plugging along, recording these videos for all of you beautiful people out there on the interwebs. Now, the time has come for the Sportsbook play of the day. I absolutely love what I'm seeing on Wednesday. This play, by the way, is from the AI model. That's right. I'm giving you guys an AI model play with my little, I do have a little twist on it, but it's an AI model play for absolutely free right here, right now. And just like Sleeper's going to give you that free $20 with code FFAPE so you can lock in the player props and not use any of your own money, ONYX Odds is going to do the same. You can use code FFAPE. You get $15, no credit card, none of that required. And then, but one of the better options, better promos, Sleeper is going to give you a $100 deposit match. ONYX Odds is going to give you $100 when you deposit 10. $100 in the form of $25 bonus bets, 4 of them. Now, any of those apps, if you guys been around long enough, they'll say they're giving you a $100 deposit, or a $100 deposit match, but we all know it's just bonus bets. You can't go in there, deposit 100, take 200 out. They'll never do that or allow it. So if anybody tells you that it's just a free $100 or free this, free that. Now, the free 20 and 25, yes, but you have to bet it, and you can't just withdraw it. But if anybody tells you like, oh, it's a $100 deposit match, you get a free $100, kind of, I guess, not really. You get to bet with it, and you get to lock in this play for absolutely free without spending any of your own money, which is super, super important in this business. Now, what are we taking? I've rambled on long enough about the apps. We're taking Buffalo Sabres on the money line. This one I personally like. The AI liked it too, marked it as a top-notch play, so we're locking that one in, not overthinking it. They got Calgary Flames coming in. Buffalo's at home. We just took the Calgary Flames to lose on Tuesday. The Blackhawks, I do believe, won that game the last time I checked, unless something crazy happened while I was recording, which is very well could have. Let's check it out. Give me 2 seconds. Just bear with me. We're going to see who won the game. Blackhawks are up 4-2 with 5 minutes left in the third. Blackhawks. Now, we're taking them to lose again. I think they're just sputtering right now, and the AI agrees with me. So Buffalo Sabres on the money line there. And now with the Houston Rockets Cleveland Cavaliers game over in the NBA, we're giving them 6.5, but I don't think we really need to. This is kind of like a play from yesterday where we took the Magic plus 8.5, and they ended up winning the game. I like the Rockets to win this game. As according to the sports books, it's a little bit of a coin flip, but the Rockets are favorites on the road. And what does that tell me? That tells me that all of you at home are saying, ain't no way Cleveland is going to lose at home. They're the better team. They should be the favorites. The sportsbooks made a mistake. I'm taking that plus 100 line. Well, I'm here to tell you that you're wrong. Sportsbooks rarely make mistakes. When they do, we find them, and I'm here to tell you this ain't one of them. We're taking the Rockets plus 6.5. Now, why are we adding the 6.5 if I'm so confident that they're going to win? Because we do it safe. I could be a little bit wrong, but if I'm a little bit wrong, we still cash. And I absolutely love the Rockets to win, but I could be a little bit wrong. So we're taking Rockets plus 6.5. If you wanted to go ahead and lock the Rockets in straight, wouldn't be mad at you. This is your money. Lock it in as you see fit. This is just what I'm going to play and what I really like for Wednesday. if you like the plays, play the plays. If you hate them, fade them. That's all I got for you on Wednesday. It's been beautiful. I felt like I did a very good job tonight. Just felt like I was in the flow of things. I'm just so happy that the channel's back. And I'm not going to stop talking about it just yet. I know it's probably annoying to you, but I don't care. I love that I'm back. I love that we're back. I love that we're back together again. I felt like I went through a bad breakup for 2 weeks, and then I went crawling back to my ex who threw me out, and now she let me back in because she realized what she lost. Thank you guys for all of your time. Thank you guys for all of the support. Really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, I couldn't do this without you guys. Sports betting by myself for years, got super lonely. None of my friends were that into it, and now I got thousands of friends out there reaching out, talking every day. So let's keep growing together. Let's keep winning together. I appreciate you. I'll see you back here for Thursday night football. So do not miss it. Thank you guys so much for your time, and I'll see you then.